Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to Blue Flame Integration. I'm going to try and get this set up so you can see the cards here. Yeah, I know it's early. Very strange sleeping patterns. How about the rest of you? Now, are your kitties going to stop fighting? Huh? My cats are in the background fighting, go figure. How have you guys been sleeping? Dreaming much? I have Neptune in Sagittarius, so that's why your thumbnail is what it is. We are going to be going into Pisces season by the time this, which is interesting because the Hangman is in right now. I think some of you are already feeling this. At the end, I will pull cards. The super chat should be up. Good morning. Imagine that. I'm up and around and ready by like 9 a.m. I got stuff I have to do, but I wanted to do this Pisces reading. We do have a full moon coming up. Some of you already know this. Wow. How does that happen? I don't know. It's funny. That's my normal alarm. I've been up and around. I'm actually dressed, have my makeup on, everything. Yeah, it's weird. For some of you who have never been on my channel before, my name is Blue Flame Integration. My name is Lisa. I call us the Blue Crew up in here. I just saw the title. It was like wash, rinse, and repeat. Hi, Endless Love. How are you? You guys are going to be tested again this month. I'm just going to let you know. This Mercury retrograde is probably going to bring somebody around. Just so you're aware. I don't like to usually say that stuff, but unless I'm positive, yeah, you guys are definitely going to have somebody trying to come back around. Hi, Roseanne, whoever's new one here. You guys are magical. That's why I love my Saggies. I apologize. I do things at the right time. I had this laid out for about a week. And we have a full moon coming up, I think on the 9th. I have anointing oils I have to make because all of my jewelry will, that one. All my jewelry will be getting soaked in my good high priest anointing oil for healing and stuff like that. Oh my God, that stuff is amazing. And then I have for all the elements. If any of you guys are interested in oils for grounding or prosperity, love, all that stuff, I have oils for sale. If you guys are interested, you can email me at beautifulmind4275@gmail.com. Everything will be down in the description box. So I do have those. And I have Smudge spray as well, my very own blend. On with your reading. All right. I did a 9-card spread, pulled it out. It's Page of Pentacles. Someone came at you with an offer. And I'm going to read the generic and then I'm going to get into the esoteric. Okay? Welcome, Ellie. I appreciate you coming aboard. Some of you have been given an offer in the recent past. Could have been a new job. It could have been in love. You might have had a reconciliation with somebody where somebody was like, but I love you. Because the judgment card's here. Or you might have decided to say goodbye and leave somebody out in the cold with the 5 of Cups. Or somebody could have done this to you. I feel like this was done to you. I feel like you were considering something with somebody in the past. You were hoping they were going to come back around. Some of you might have even done a little bit of love. Please come back. Burning candles and all that other bullshit. Wash, rinse, repeat. And I feel like this has been going on in this cyclical cycle for you guys for a while. Finally, I think many of you got sick of it. Okay? You got sick of feeling like this. Like it's like you're leading down the road. However, this road is leading you away from your purpose and the light. Okay? And you're looking back on all these cups here. Very well could have been a couple different people of wash, rinse, and repeat who acted the same way. It was a false start, but looked good at first. However, look at what this is. What is it? It's a page. We don't deal with pages. And the universe, if you're divine, isn't going to allow you to. Okay? It leads to heartbreak is what it leads to. All right, you're right now position. What I'm catching. Kind of like, many of you guys might have been hanging out. Oh, dear Lord. Hang tight. That might come out in your clarifiers. Many of you might have been hanging out, asking the universe, asking God, come on, man. Like, that broke me. Like, fucked up my finances, screwed up a lot of things about my life. I apologize if you don't like me swearing, but if you can't handle that, then, exit out, please. Sometimes it comes out. I get passionate about when people hurt other people. And I feel like you guys have been hurt. My group of Sagittarius, some of you might have been hurt a lot. And you've been healing. Okay? And you're like, some of you might have gotten real depressed. But that whole doggone time that all that was happening. Here comes the moon card. This is dead center. We have a new moon in, not new moon. I apologize. We had a new moon in Aquarius. Now we're going to have a full moon in Leo. Okay? That's coming up, I think, in the next day or so. This is right over the heart chakra. This is going to open you up wide to be able to accept, hopefully, new love. Because I think many of you are looking for new. I think you're tired of wash, rinse, and repeat. I really do. But you're like, where am I going to find this new freaking person? Where am I going to find myself? Where am I going to find this money that I need, that I lost? As you see, this is the Four of Pentacles, actually. This is usually the guy hanging on tight in other freaking decks. You're like, where are they? I don't see them. There's a blindfold over this motherfucker. But there's daisies down there. And there's pentacles within that. And this guy's like, but I don't know. I understand wash, rinse, repeat. What's this new feeling that I'm supposed to be getting? Your incoming energies. I'm just going to let you know. And this is why I say I'm probably going to try and come back. And you're going to have a way out of this. Okay? You're going to be victorious if you take my advice. This is incoming energies that could help or hinder you. Hey, Jess, how are you? Welcome aboard. Here you are with the Ten of Wands. Here's that blindfolded guy. Over here with the Pentacles, now he's like walking on hot charcoals. Good for Sagittarius, by the way. Walking on those. But he's feeling his way through. He's not using what he sees. He's using his intuition and what he knows to be true. He knows what he deserves now. And he hasn't been able to find it. And he's been like, but where? And this is the ultimate faith card right here. Notice he's not looking down. He's looking up. And I'm going to let you know. You're going to have some possible Capricorn. But a toxic energy is going to try and get you all wrapped up in something. This is the Devil card, by the way. That's why I said wash, rinse, repeat. They're going to try and keep you like a puppet on a string. As you see, these people are like puppets on a string in this card. This energy can help you, actually, if... I'm telling you. If you get into your emotions and open your heart back up. Not to this. You know what this feels like. These are these pages right here. Childish offers. Not mature. That left your heart broken. You already know. Wash, rinse, and repeat. Look. There's a way out. This is a chariot. The universe is saying, you already know the signs. You know what to look for. When you do, you're going to have a brand new emotional offer coming in. There's a lot of fucking downloads. If you decide to go by faith, understand what this freaking energy is, and how it has kept you as a puppet on a string, you're going to come out victorious. If you feel your way through and understand, we don't go by sight. We go by our intuition. Very well could have been dealing with a Pisces. Very well could have a Pisces coming in. This very well could be Pisces season, that you meet somebody new and it's right in front of your face. I didn't clarify yet, by the way. And look. Here's the Eight of Swords. However, this Eight of Swords is a little bit different than the other ones in the other decks. This chick is powerful. This isn't somebody caught up in her head. She's not strung up at all. She sees right into this darkness. She sees right into wash, rinse, and repeat. She sees right through it. She has the eyesight of an owl. By the way, owls are one of my things, by the way. I have owls everywhere. Because I can see into the darkness. I can see through this type of energy. It's toxic. I'm going to say it out loud. It's narcissistic too, in nature. They puppets on a string. And many of you, I felt, with these immature offers, there was a judgment that came in that the universe has said, you want to know what? It's time. It's time for you guys to get out of this old energy. But you're going to be tested. You're going to have all these swords. These swords aren't to bind you up and keep you caught in your head and stuck. These swords that this chick's wielding is for wartime, baby. It's time to fight off and cut these fucking strings. And when you do, you have the Seven of Swords. This is what you don't know behind the scenes. This is a test. You're being tested. I really feel like the universe is going to allow somebody, possibly a couple different people to come back around. I really do. Trying to offer you something. These knights don't stay. They come and they go. They're not a stable offer. They don't offer shit. Six of Pentacles in the reverse. This is the person. This is a person. He is an... I hate to say it like this. Please forgive me, Choo-choo. He's an Indian giver. If you ever heard of that saying. In other words, they'll give you something and take it away. They pull the strings to your heart. They pull the strings to your emotions. They're an Indian giver. That's a saying that has been said. Five of Swords in reverse. When you catch this, these Seven of Swords are going to get bound up. That person's screwed. Just telling you. And then there's the Empress underneath that. All right, let's clarify. Let's clarify. To bring into light. Yeah. You've been put in, some of you very well have been put into third-party situations of stuff you thought was wish fulfillment too. Some of you got over it pretty easy. Others have not. The Five of Cups is here. That was in reverse then. I really feel like some of you are over. Like you want the new. You're sick of these people coming back around with the wash, rinse, repeat. Same old shit. They haven't evolved at all. They're narcissistic in nature. You're looking for a happy home, happy life, happy celebration, commitment, ultimate commitment. And these two pages can't offer you that. I think that some of you know this. You look for happiness. Some of you very well could have been dealing with a Leo at one point. I think you're over that. By the way, I'm reading for you in Scorpio yet, and then I'm going back to Aries. I ain't reading for the lower signs. Fuck them. Queen of Pentacles. In reverse. This took a hit on your money, too, because you were dealing with pages who were taking... These are givers, or these are takers, not givers. And they felt no way about it. There was no shame. None. They used you for your resources, your body. They were toxic as fuck. And, yeah. They never gave you what you deserved. Well, good. You keep that attitude. Just dealt with a Pisces too. I don't ever. It's weird. It's not even worth my time. I already made up my mind on that bitch. Same with the Capricorn. Once they're on my vibration and frequency, which many people aren't, it's getting dumped out. And I feel like a lot of you have been dumping these offers out. I feel like there is somebody coming in. There is going to be emotion and new love coming in at one point. I don't know if it's going to be during this time now. Yeah, King of Swords. You've been dealing with a bunch of fucking manipulators, too. Everything, okay. I flipped them around. Hopefully they're... Oh, it's gonna be coming back around. Please, let me know. Many of us have been dealing with these tests. You guys will be tested again, though. With the page. Possibly coming back like, oh yeah, I'm a knight now. Like, we don't want knights either. Alright, Page of Pentacles. Yeah, Temperance in reverse. That's your card. This person was so fucking unbalanced. The relationship, everything was one-sided. You did it all. And there was a lot of secrets you felt that came out with this judgment. With the Moon card again. Wow. There's definitely a lot of hot water here. There is, and you want to know what? It was karmic. You had to learn boundaries with these people after breaking your heart how many times? When it was enough, Sagittarius. You put up a boundary and said, you want to know what? I don't even give a shit if you were a past life person. I don't care. One strike, now you're out. Because I feel like you've given people multiple choices. Wash, rinse, repeat. Wash, rinse, repeat. Wash, rinse, repeat. And you're like, there's got to be someone somewhere that understands me. Because I don't feel like you're settling. That felt like deja vu right there. All right. This feels like deja vu right here. The Hanged Man. My North Node's in Sagittarius. Oh, yeah, look. There's that Pisces. Like, I'm over these dark nights of the soul, too. Yeah, I'm learning pretty things about myself, and I'm healing up very well. However, third-party stuff. People keep secrets. People I thought were twin flame. Which is dead center. You very well... One of these people. Very well could have been... This is dead center your spread. Not knowing who this is. And wanting to know who this is. You knew there was some karmic stuff that was unbalanced in the past. And you have the moon with judgment. You've been calling this person in. And this is like the cognitive dissonance guy with the blindfold. Is it them? Is it not? Is it them? Is it not? They act so childish. Then they run away. Then they come back around and it's toxic. And I end up going into this hangman position. And then there's secrets and I don't know what the is going on. And you're in a field of daisies. And I really feel a lot of you have been using your extrasensory perceptions as well. Many of you have been using your intuition to spot this. And you're not wrong. But I think some of you know you're divine. Some of you know that this exists. However, some of you, I feel, don't care anymore if it was past life. You just want to be loved and feel loved. You don't want to feel unbalanced anymore. Four of Pentacles. Why is Four of Pentacles here? Why is that here with the Moon and the Hangman? The Lovers in the upright. And then the Three of Swords in reverse. That's actually good. That means you're healing. Four of Pentacles with the Queen of Swords. In reverse. Some of you were not very nice. And maybe have not been your Sagittarian happy-go-lucky self. And you've been cutting out people. Left and right. Because I think you've lost your ability to trust. And I don't blame you, Sagittarius, so have I. I don't trust nobody. Nobody. Not after the shit that I just gone through. This Queen in reverse, as you're searching and trying to get restabilized again, no fuckboys, please. Come at me and I'll cut you, Page, as I'm trying to find myself again. Come at me once. I'll come at you with harsh words. I'll come at you with spells. I don't care at this point. No, it's fine. It's fine. Just hit the like button. That's all I ask. And you're like, come at me, bro. I dare you, as I'm looking for my balance and stability again. Now, like I said, these energies coming in. There was a card that came out. The Ten of Wands. Also has the blindfold on. Trust in the universe that the universe is going to bring in what's correct. With the Hermit. To clarify. You're kind of just like out on a limb here. You're putting yourself out there, but you're kind of feeling your way around. Some of you might have just now started dating again. And you're like, one step at a time. Because I certainly do not want to fall into this hot lava. And I'm waiting on you, God. I'm waiting. Show me the correct way. And the universe is like, are you sure? Oh, there was a card that in this whole deck, look, that flipped up. And you're going to be like, what the fuck? And it's good with what it came out with. The Devil with the Tower card. You're going to blow this bitch apart. That's what you're looking at. You're like, if you're toxic, you are gone. If you're toxic, motherfucker, you're out of here. Gone. Those puppet strings that you had me and other people on and had me unbalanced and kept me in a cognitive dissonance? Boom! I'm blowing your ass up, devil. That's exactly what you're supposed to do. This is the energy that's going to come in and help you. Anybody comes around from the past, blow them bitches up. Blow up their spot. For real. When you do, look. Look. Here comes the ace of emotion. The universe, actually, it was like this. The universe says, look, run as fast as you can away from that fucking energy. That's where the tower comes in. When the devil shows up, you're going to feel it. You're going to know it. Trust your intuition. You already know what it feels like. You've healed from this stuff in the past. You've been stuck for a long time, Sag. Look, here comes the Chariot. Universe saying, you want to know what? Yeah, Pisces season. We're going back into a watery sign. It's going to help you go through the rest of this emotional stuff, possibly with you feeling out what a twin flame is. And if it was a twin, that's a toxic twin, and you know that they're still not healed and ready, and you're going to cut that nigga, and you're going to be like, no holds barred, none. I'm finding myself, and don't get in the way of that. Guess who's going to become the runner? And any lying, cheating, thieving ways are going to, that's the test. That's the passing of the test. Is it Seven of Swords? Can you say no to somebody? Hi, Turtle Smith. Can you say no? Because when you do say no to this devil energy with the tower and you blast that bitch to smithereens, all their swords that they've used to stab you in the back are all going to get, bound up. And they're no longer going to have that to stick in your back. They're going to have to move on to someone else. And I really feel like you are too. And here's the Eight of Swords. Like I said, this Eight of Swords is different. You're able to see this dark energy now. And into the darkness. She's got a sword in each one of her hands. And she's got plenty around her that she could pick up out of the ground anytime she needs it. I love this card. It's probably my favorite one in the deck. And this isn't just, like I said, that Queen of Swords in the right now, in reverse. You guys aren't taking nobody's shit. You're slicing and dicing people. And that energy is going to help you, I feel. Oh, yeah. You're going to have to watch this from the beginning. Yes, your intuition definitely is getting upgraded. Like I said, some of you have been stuck on this idea for a while. And many of you are divine. They're still not ready, though. I feel like some of you are moving on. Someone's going to circle back around now with the puppet strings and try and pull your heartstrings again. And the tower comes in to blow that bitch up. That's how we roll. We ain't putting up with that shit. All right, the energies that are going to help you. Yes, it's the Ten of Wands. Dropping burdens. Dropping the burden of this whole wash, rinse, repeat cycle. Knowing what it looks like. Because you've went in how many frickin' times. And now you're living by faith. And you're walking on these, not knowing, yeah, is this one going to sink? And if I don't step correctly, I could end up in this fire pit, which is not cool. So you're like feeling it out. You're using your extrasensory perceptions of what you've been taught. Pages aren't cutting it no more, and neither are knights. All right, why is the Chariot here, which I already know is to get yellow. for you to get on your, very well could be, you could be stuck somewhere. You very well could run into this person. You're going to walk. This person could, okay. You could be somewhere public. And this person could come up to you and try and start talking to you. If you're somewhere in public and you live in the same area code, and you might just run into this person, I think you're going to like be like, yeah, nice to see you. Get in your fucking car and just away you go. And they're going to be left like, what? I couldn't feel their emotions. I couldn't pull their heartstrings again. No, you can't. That right there is going to towel their ass. And then they're going to start trying to chase. I'm telling you. All right. This very well could be the Chariot too. Please take my advice. Oh, yeah. The Chariot with just... See you later, alligator. After a while, crocodile. I'm out. Put it out to the universe. Here's my wish. To get the fuck away from that energy. Whatever's toxic. Here it is. Sayonara. Like, what just happened? And I feel like this is going to happen within like the next week or two. All right, why is the Ace of Cups and the Eight of Swords here as well for extra cards for the outcome for my Saggies? You're really tired of this. I think many of you have gone through a major, major upgrade in your emotions. This is the Fear card. Abandonment, isolation, rejection, rooted in fear. These other three is betrayal, cheating, lying up there. Backstabbing. Three of Swords with the Hanged Man. Yeah, it put you in the dark night of the soul all the time. I think you're kind of over that. And here's the Seven of Swords, all combined. The 4 and the 3 and then the 7's what you don't see. Yeah, this person, not good energy. 8 of Swords, slicing and dicing, one in each hand. Being able to see that darkness in people. All right, 8 of Swords. Why is the 8 of Swords here? The Hierophant. Bottom of the deck. Here's your test. There's your test. Back to back. Put you in an unbalanced state before. Page of Pentacles. Now look at them. Don't offer that pentacle to that person. Because at the bottom of this deck is what you don't know. Everything's down in the description box, by the way. This is what you don't know. They want to do what they've done to you in the past. The 8 of Swords with the Hierophant. You're cutting out all the bullshit. You've come into a higher realm and a higher spirituality. Some of you very well could be teaching. Some of you are looking for higher commitment, not pages, not devil energy, and not 7 of Swords stuff. I'm going to pull Wisdom House of Night card for you as well. You guys are very more than welcome. I will pull cards at the end of this. I should have my PayPal link down in the description. I should have my email down there too if you need a private reading. Oh, I only want one, Spirit. Please, only one. my super chat should be on too. So if you want any cards pulled for your situation, I can do that. Now, I always take these in the upright. It's interesting. Most of your cards came, the bad cards, besides your card, came out in the upright. Some of you are still really confused about this whole past life twin flame karmic shit, though. I understand that, but I think you're feeling into it now. I think you know what a page looks like. I think you understand that energy. All right, one more. One of the wisdom of night house of oracle for my Sagittarius, please, universe. Please, please, please. That one. Playful. That's so perfect for you guys. This is totally Sagittarian energy, is playfulness. That's the Saggy I know. Number 44, too. That's a master number, by the way. Breaks down to an 8. Infinity. Leo. Full moon. Number 44. Some of you need to get your playful, youthful spirit back. I'm telling you what right now. You listen to these readers that say, oh, yeah, so-and-so is coming back and they still love you and they're going to offer. They're not going into their motive. I go into their motive. All right. Not talking bad about the other people. Yeah, I am. Fuck that. You want to know what? You guys have gone through so much. Do not listen to anybody who tells you someone's coming back with a better motive or that they've healed. Time will tell. You're going to feel this energy. And now you have the right to say, fuck off, devil. Playful. My child, life is not always so serious. Choosing this symbol means it's time to lighten up and be playful. No matter what you're asking about, this is the time to have a sense of humor. And probably laughing in their face would be that. Smile and go do something fun. Life always has a way of answering all questions when you're not looking. Wouldn't it be better for you to be enjoying your life rather than just sitting around waiting for what you want to happen? Sitting around waiting. Sitting around waiting in sadness and bullshit. Don't take yourself so seriously. It is time to lighten up and be playful. Know that when this symbol appears in your life, the fun is about to start. All right. Do you guys want me to pull a few other cards on some of this too? Because I'll be more than happy to. What else do you want to know? I'm debating here. I really do like these cards. All right. Okay. Judgment and the Moon. We already know why you were in a reverse state with the Page of Pentacles. They were a fucking child. Okay? Like, we already know this. So, Judgment and the Moon. That's Cancerian energy. And Judgment, I really look at as Libra and or Capricorn. So, Judgment and the Moon. Why is that here in the past? That, which I felt was a reconciliation at one point, or what you thought. Here and now. Yeah, you thought that someone was coming back in the past. And I really feel like they let you down because at that time, it didn't happen. You're like, here, now please. Number 32 breaks down to a 5. This was a huge conflict for you because you wanted it way back then. You didn't care that they were a page and stupid. You were like, this is my person. This is past life. They were karmic, is what they were. And they hurt you harshly. 5 of Cups and 6 of Cups. There's another 5. Milk and honey. What does that break down to? A 6. 6. You thought this person was a promise. Thought this was my promised person. No, the universe was like, you need to learn boundaries, Sagittarius. You're too nice. Too nice. You went around this mountain way too many fucking times with it. I feel like it's been one person mostly, but there was other ones in there too. That was the same energy. You knew it. You felt it. And I think that, but there's been one specific that was hard to let go of. You guys are still healing. Your heart chakra is opening. I feel like it's going to break wide open. Coming up with this full moon real soon. And I think some of you are feeling it. You're unlocking something. Some from mystery. And if someone comes at you like, oh, duh, I don't know. You'll be like, all right, bitch, goodbye. Come correct or don't come at all. All right, Hangman with the 3 swords in reverse. What's the Hangman? Oh, yep. That's a devil energy with the Tower that you're going to have to pull yourself out of. All right, Hangman with the 3 of Swords in reverse. Building blocks. This was all for you to grow and learn how to heal yourself. That's what the Hangman does. They have healing qualities. Building blocks. This was a test that you needed to pass on how to heal yourself from toxic fucking people. How to discern them too. The moon with the lovers. What's this? Lovers and the moon. The secrets and this lovers divine masculine feminine thing, which I really feel the real secret I'm going to tell you is getting that aligned within you first. Once that happens, and you can tell these sons of bitches to go get bent very easily and not think two things of it. You'd be like, fuck you. Yeah. I'm looking for the balance in my own life. I suggest you do the same. Bye. All right. Moon and lovers. Why is the moon and lovers here? This Gemini. I really feel like there very well could have been a Gemini that had you stuck to. Soulmate card. How often? This is what you're looking for. But where are they? You're growing toward it. It wasn't the right timing. You had to raise your frequency and your vibration. However, I'm going to let you know something. Yep, we have the right to tell people to go get bent. Come at me correct or don't come at all, or you're going to get sliced. Because you're in the middle of finding yourself and healing and all that other stuff. However, she's not nice. You don't co-create like that. Just so you know. You're looking for someone you want to co-create with. And anybody else who comes at you the wrong way, you're like, I'm co-creating with the universe right now. Do you know what that means? Because if you don't know what that means, means walking in faith, not by sight. I go into hermit mode. And I listen to my intuition. Oh, because you think I have a blindfold on? You think you can get this past me? Pulling strings? devil. Thinking I'm your puppet. I'm about to blow you to smithereens here. Or co-creation. That's what you're doing right here. When you get in your car and you take off, and this person's standing there like, and you're off, flying away. You're like, where the fuck did they go? They're off. You're off gonna find new love. That's what you're gonna do. That's committal, too. All right, why is the Hermit and 10 of Wands here? The burdens. Regeneration. You've been burnt. And this is a lesson. Like I said, you're getting retested. This card has never came out for anybody. That's actually a 10. This is the end of a cycle. 2 10s here. Two 10s here. You will be tested again, though. Just so you know. You will. Got a 9 2 10s here with the Hermit. Regeneration's right on top of that. And you want to know what? That tastes so delicious. That tastes so delicious to this type of energy. Wants to come and knock you off kilter again. However, I really feel like this is the energy coming in to help you to overcome this thing once and for all. So you can wave goodbye. Take a shit on your head if you feel like it. All right, the devil. That's so bad of me. Sorry, guys. Just my guides can be very whatever. The devil in the tower. What's this nasty devil here for? Tower. What's coming on here? What's going to be the result of that? It's Sagittarius. Look forward to with that. You guys are getting your playful self back, though. And that's part of it. And the devil wants to come in and try and destroy that. Come to the edge. This is a coaxing energy. Hey, dog. This is a coaxing energy. Coming to the edge. This very well could be like the regeneration. Now, I always look at this as this, the come to the edge. I look at it as the Fool card. And part of the reason I look at it as that is because a Fool is always standing on the edge. This is a new beginning. It very well could be a Capricorn or a Sagittarius or a Scorpio coming in. I have to throw that out there, or a Virgo. But Cancer's here prevalently. I'll throw that energy out there too. But this is going to put you on the edge of your breaking point, I feel, with this type of energy, to where you're going to be like, sayonara. Like, get him in your car and drive away. I ain't dealing with that. That very well could take them over the edge. The Chariot, how dare you not want them back? My God, how dare you not want a Page? How dare you not want to be fighting with people all the time? And in fighting for your very soul. How dare you be diplomatic? And realize that all the shit you went through was for your growth. How dare you do that? How dare you tell the devil good riddance? And that it's over. There's no new start. There's the Fool in reverse. How dare you put to death old cycles and tell people to fuck off that you did have karmic contracts with that are now over. Over. And I'm going to let you know right now, whoever you thought this soulmate twin flame was not. The Emperor's in reverse. If they are, they're not ready. So please get that. There is no new start here. Not at this point. But you're still supposed to go on and be happy and have fun with your life without this person. Playfulness is here. This person isn't ready. The Seven of Swords is at the bottom of the deck. You started out with a page, and there's a page at the bottom of this deck. There's a higher commitment and a new emotional fulfillment for you guys. I love when I go on tangents like that. What was that other one that flipped up? Okay, number 44 again. Thinker. Think hard, but don't think long. Get in your car and leave. You see this person out in public? I'm telling you, get away from that energy. But it's going to get you thinking. It's going to try and get you in that Eight of Swords energy. Don't let it happen. You cut right through that bullshit. I'm letting you know what's coming. We don't accept pages up here. Ever. We don't. Haven't you done enough? Haven't you isolated yourself enough? It's time. You deserve a real commitment now. All right. Ace of Cups, Eight of Swords. Four Swords in reverse, Hierophant. That was quick. Imagine. This has come out for a couple people. Yes, it has. Imagine what it would be like to not have to go hermit yourself every time and heal. Every time you fell in love with someone new. Or found somebody new. Imagine how nice that would be. Use your imagination. Write it down. Tell God what you know you deserve, which is the world. And then at the bottom of the deck, we'll just take that one on this. With the Eight of Swords and the Hierophant. This is only fair. To cut this person off. This is fairness and justice. This is balance. You saw through the darkness. You cut it out. This chick This isn't the Eight of Swords where someone's bound up tied. This is the Eight of Swords where she's a frickin' warrior. That owl. She could see that darkness. Telling her to come to the edge. She's like, all right, bitch, I'm coming to the edge, all right. Yes, I am. I got a great big God that backs me up. And it's only fair. Guess what? Time for me to fight. I'll fight your bitch ass. In the spirit realm. We don't accept pages who only like to fight. And get you out of balance. Alright, Sagittarius, that's your reading. I hope that this made sense. Numbers. Got lots of 9s here. Lots of 5s. 5. 10. Got lots of 10s here too. Six, 5s, and 10s. You guys very well could be seeing that a lot. There's a lot of 5s here. A lot of 6s here. So you got cycles ending big time. Big time. Alright, Saggies, that's your reading. If you want me to pull cards for you, my PayPal should be down in the link. I don't know if my super chat's on. You're more than welcome to donate. I'd appreciate it. Apparently, you're very welcome. Apparently, I got to go to the bank, get a new credit card because my card was compromised by a vendor when I bought my stuff to make my oils and stuff. And I thought that my account looked funny, so I got to go look at my bank statements. Make sure there wasn't people who drained my bank account. which I'm pretty sure happened. So be praying for me. I need it. That's the last thing I needed, was for someone to fuck with my bank account. My main bank account, too. Which plus I gotta go down and check on my tenant and see if she has my rent money. I gotta get going. I'm gonna lay out a Scorpio's reading, and that will be the last one I do for the month. And then I'm heading back to Aries for March. I ain't doing the rest of the signs, sorry. If I don't get more, and I have barely gotten more than 100 views on these. So, this doesn't pick up, and I don't start getting donations, and I don't start getting readings booked, I'm moving on. You'll see me very little on YouTube. Even though I'm good. One of the better readers on here. Unfortunately, I'm hidden. YouTube don't want my shit out there. Because I am basic. I don't know if you guys can tell that by now. I'm not basic. Anybody want to talk? Anybody need cards pulled? Watch for that communication coming in. I think some of you are talking to new people too. Fucking Lover's card with the third party. Divine Feminine wasn't having it in this deck though. But alright, well, I love you guys. I don't see no super chat. I don't see anything, so I'm gonna get off here. Have a wonderful February, the rest of it. Have a nice full moon. I love you guys. Take care. Toodles. Bye-bye.